Good morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Tuesday, March 17th. I told you I was going to be here. I cannot be live yet. I'm waiting on YouTube to, certify me, I guess you could say, or recognize me. So tomorrow we'll be able to go live at 10 a.m. Right now this is a pre-recording from this morning. I got some bedhead here going. I got my kids over here. We're still working on the morning routine. It's one of those things, where it can't be a Saturday every day. And so we're going to work on learning and growing together. Myself, obviously my 4 kids, I got them all here today. My wife, Carol, will be probably joining us off and on with her job taking maybe a possible leave. We're excited. I'm excited. I've never done this. I get a little insecure videoing myself or taking pictures. But we're gonna do our best. I'm gonna try to keep it short, try to keep it sweet. But it's an opportunity to connect with everybody, get my daily dose. I'm still working on how to make social media platforms work for me, so we can view that video. But today we're just gonna talk about how's everybody's first day going. Did everybody get out of bed? Are we looking for a routine? Are we looking to become the best version of ourselves in the situation that we're currently in? It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard to be disciplined and keep ourselves accountable and do the best that we can. But I think if we can look past maybe some of those minor details that don't necessarily affect us right now and doing what we can to make sure that we put ourselves in the best position possible when we come back. This is affecting all of us. COVID-19, coronavirus, it's no secret. It's definitely a large elephant in the room. Kids, I know if you're out there, I know it's tough. It's hard to understand and deal with the unknown, what's going to be happening with school and other things that affect us. Know that everybody's going to do the best that they can. And I think that's hard. I think it's hard to trust that everybody truly is going to do it the best that they can for everybody. But I really think our state, our nation, so far, from my point of view, is we're doing the best that we can, and we're going to move forward. We got to stay together. I'm no politician. I try to read the news and stay up to date. This is just my perspective, and I think if we can remain positive and have a great outlook, I think it's going to be a short 4 weeks. So 4 weeks ahead. What's this 4 weeks going to entail? How are we going to take advantage of this? A big shout out to Brian Knight, Alan Stein, Joshua Medcalf, a bunch of guys that I read and follow and try to, they take me a long ways in my personal and professional path. And so I'll probably use a lot of the stuff that they say, things that are in their books, on their podcasts, or on their posts or tweets. So I don't know how do I necessarily do that to give them the public recognition if I use some of their things. And one of the things that Brian Knight said lately is, with adversity comes opportunity, and I think if we can just remind ourselves on a daily basis that this is an opportunity, those are my kids, that it's an opportunity, and what's in front of us, we can control, be content with the things that we cannot, but there's a lot ahead of us, and I think there's a lot of positivity ahead of us, but it's also how we look at it and what we're going to do with that positivity. I get to be daddy daycare, I guess you could say, or, Mr. Mom for 4 weeks. Now, Carol will be around, of course, but for me, this will be the first time where I get to spend an extensive amount of time with and around my kids. And we're working on, hey, we're going to start with math this morning. We're going to work on reading. When are we going to watch TV? Some of it's going to be dictated. Some of it's going to be routine and structured. And other times it's going to, okay, how can they explore? What are they going to use? How are they going to use their time? This is a great opportunity for them to learn responsibility and empower themselves, which is really hard to do at a young age. You high school kids out there, the kids that I see on a daily basis, miss your faces this morning. I miss kind of chewing on you a little bit, giving you a hard time, but also the high fives, the great days, moving around, all that stuff. And it's only day one. So I'm going to need this just as much as everybody else. But, talk about empowerment. High schoolers, you got an opportunity to empower yourself to make some really good decisions. and it's going to be tough. Keep yourself accountable and disciplined, but know that I believe in you and everybody else around believes in you. And it's going to be easy these first couple days. This not podcast, but this YouTube live thing or whatever I'm doing is going to be easy the first couple days. The newness will wear off. It'll be a grind. So we gotta keep our head down, continue to surround ourselves with positive people, keep in touch with one another. You know, the grind is what you make it. And I think if we can make this grind as enjoyable as possible, we talk about learning to love working hard. If we can learn to love this opportunity, maybe we're obviously all going to be better for it. And I can't wait to see everybody when we get back. This is day one, St. Patty's Day. If you don't have green on, pinch yourself for me. Be looking to hear from me again. Hopefully tomorrow will be live at 10 a.m. on YouTube Live. I'd love to hear from everybody, questions, comments, if there are things you want to talk about, if there's things you want me to touch on. But for me, it's just going to be, there's my other two hoodlums, one more for you. It's just going to be my daily dose. Coach Harris is going to reach out to everybody, give them a little speech. I'm really long-winded a majority of the time, so 6 minutes is where I'm at right now. I'm back. I told you I'd get long-winded enough that my phone died. So we're going to have to work on this technical side of stuff. I'm not real good at it, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm excited. This whole thing's going to be a great process. I'm going to put it up on YouTube, and then I put it out on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. So if the links don't work, let me know. But like I said, though, I'm really excited. Shoot me some questions. Let me know what you want to hear from me, what you want to talk about. If there's anything I can touch on. Really, it's going to be whatever I'm feeling in the morning. Like I said, this is a daily dose, 10 a.m. We'll see you here daily. Make it a great day.